You know, pups, I've cooked a lot of breakfast, but I think I have outdone myself right now because there's so much flavor in here. You got the waffle fries on the bottom, then you got that cheese, bacon, ham, more cheese, and then an egg with some sauce on it. I think we've really done it this time. I think people are gonna love this. Folks, this is the best breakfast ever. I am fixing to revolutionize the way that you make breakfast. And folks, it is oh so easy, quick, and you can feed the crowd. But look at these ingredients here. I was strolling through the grocery store, even did a little Michael Jackson as I seen, what? Waffle fries. I'm thinking, what can you do with waffle fries to make breakfast? This, folks, is what I'm talking about. The seasoned waffle fries in your freezer section at your local grocery store. And I'm thinking, what could I do with this to where you put these for the bottom? You got an egg over easy. You got to have some bacon because the hog was fully committed. So we're going to have ham. The hen come by and laid 2 cackleberries. And you people have been down on me every once in a while for using this fake cheese, folks. This stuff melts so well. It does. I like them Kraft singles. And we're going to do it all where? Right there on the Blackstone. So you got company coming over and you want to feed them breakfast. Maybe it's brunch. Hey, this is so easy it is, and it is a layered dish because remember them waffle fries I was showing you? They're on the bottom. Melted cheese holds it together. It's like, I would say polygrip and dentures. It's going to get it there.
So I tried the tester version of this and I'm pretty excited because
it's pretty good eating. We're here on the Blackstone. You can see I've got about medium heat on 3. This last zone is plumb off because that's where everything will rest till we put this together. But it's going to happen pretty quick. We have sliced 2 slices of bacon in half. I took me some ham that I cut about that thick, and then I took my biscuit cutter and cut it out. Now you've seen them pieces over there. Them pieces that are left, folks, the next morning when all the company's gone and you don't want to share this with them no more, take them 2 that had the hole cut in them and you make egg in a hole, except with toast, it is with ham. Nothing goes to waste, I promise you. Take your waffle fries out about an hour ahead of time. So I think we ought to just get started. So we're going to lay this right here. That is a beautiful sound. I love it, I do. I'm going to scoot this ham right in here so it can have a home. And if you want to get creative and you want to take a picture, you can have a smiley face right down here at the bottom. But hey, we'll just do it over here. Now, you can be your own call on this. You got a bacon press, or you want yours to be pretty flat, just lay them there. But if you don't mind if it gets some wrinkles, bumps, humps, and lumps in it, I don't either. So we're going to brown that bacon up where it is just right on crispiness. Brown the ham on both sides. We'll slide them to the cool end, and we'll go on from there. Make sure you don't get that bacon too crispy because it just don't act right. And when you slide it over here on the cool side, you can be a little underdone because it's going to keep cooking just a little. Now, all that bacon that we fried, all them 2 pieces, you thought I was frying like 20 pounds. We need that bacon grease right up in here because, folks, this is what makes it happen. Take your waffle fries, Major, You see these? These are pretty nice. And we're just gonna lay them in that bacon grease. I'm gonna turn this fire back up because I want them to get crisp. And we're gonna try to get these good and crispy on all sides. And then we'll go on about our business.
About how many are you figuring per person, or how would they figure that?
Well, let's just say you're going to figure 3 of these to a person on the big ones, but you're never going to make it round unless you assemble them, lay them out here, and then cut them. But that way they're going to probably fall apart. So it doesn't matter if some's hanging off the edges. Ain't everything going to be symmetrical here. So we're just going to let them continue to cook. But I'd say maybe 3 waffle fries, 4 per person. I don't think you could have too many. Mage, here you go. Good catch, buddy. So we're just going to watch them, let them brown. We'll turn them back and forth here in just a minute. Then it'll be time to put them cackleberries in there. It will. Well, you can see the crispiness is coming on right there. This is where you're going to test your, did you pay attention in geometry? Now, we're going to slide this little fella over here about right there. And we're going to put him right there. Now, it's sort of like a jigsaw puzzle. And then we're going to put him right here. And then let's see what we can piece together right here. This one's coming around, that connects. This one is going to come around in front. I would say we did pretty good right there. Them 2, me and Mage will eat in a minute. Now comes the time to lay on the bonding material. So put them right there. Here comes another one. Lay it right there. Now, when you put that cheese on there, you got to give it time to melt. Now, these 2 zones over here was still pretty warm. I just turned them both off. We're going to let that cheese sit over there and just begin to melt. We are. But hey, we're not far away from being finished, so don't think I'm going to run in here and get a glass of tea or a cup of coffee, because things is fixing to go to town when frying eggs. I must really like y'all, and I have a bonus for you. A way to cook this dish to serve more people, might even be faster. It'll be family style. Now, just like before, the bacon and the ham, but we're going to dice it up. And when it gets done, move it over there to the side. Then we're going to lay them potatoes out there. Now, we are going to have to let them crisp up on both sides, so we'll have to flip them. And then here comes that glorious trail of meat across them potatoes. Sprinkling good with shredded cheese this time. On top of the cheese, you could use a fried egg, sure, but this time I'm going to do scrambled eggs. Lay it back over there and then cover it again with cheese. Shut that lid, let it sit there and steam and get hot and melt all that cheesy goodness, and then we're going to serve it. Now you see me when I was cooking them eggs, one I put in a ring to show you that method. The other one, you just crack them on there and go to cooking. Now, I always tend to get in trouble when I'm doing this and I get busy. I go a little over to medium. I would rather have them over easy to where when you bust that yeller, it runs out there and gives you that glamour shot right there on the bottom. If I'm going to give you the biggest tip of all, that is working with a cool zone on at least one end. I'd have turned them off there. That way you can pull your meat down there and let it rest. But you assemble these anywhere you want to, any way you want to. But always make sure when the potatoes down there, use that bacon grease because that's going to help crisp them up. And the cheese, it is the concrete of the whole situation. Holds it in place, it does. Now me, when I eat one, I like to put me a little sauce on mine. And today, we'll be using the 575 chili, their taco sauce, our good friends at the Fresh Chili Company. So we're going to give us a little drizzle here. And you can see there as a bite come out of there. I don't know who had that bite, Mage, do you? But I'm going to go ahead and just cut this right here. And it's cooled off a little. It has. Whew, that sauce is good and it's got a bite. Jazzing up breakfast time. I mean, it's so good. All the flavors come out in this. You get them all from the top to the bottom. And this recipe, just like all of our recipes, is listed on our website. You can find this one. But even for more recipes than that, check out these cookbooks. Faith, Family, and the Feast, A Taste of Cowboy, Comfort Food the Cowboy Way. Now, I don't know if y'all have noticed or not, but we put out a lot of shorts during the week too, about 3 a week. And it's sometimes behind the scenes, sometimes we answer your questions, sometimes it's just some funny stuff. But be sure and check them out. But we're also going to start doing some lives again. So leave me a comment down there and say, hey, I would like for you to cook this on live, or I would like for you to discuss this on live. So be sure and let us know because, hey, we all family, we love you, and we want you to have a good time. So tell me what you think. Well, I had a lot of good help today. Duker, get up from there. You come here. You have been napping for so long. Come on. Come on. Mage, you was out here to help me fight off all the bears and everything else. You're first, buddy. Lou, I have great faith in you that you once played baseball. Good job, Lou. Duker, you was asleep half the time, but here's your pay. But folks, it is with great honor, pride, and privilege that I tip my hat to that old flag, to all the servicemen and women and all the veterans that have kept it flying. We commend you all, we do. Rest of you, get up in here. Come on in there close. I want to just hug on you a minute. God bless you each and every one, and I'll see you down the best breakfast trail. And I'll see you down the, what are we going to call it, Shed? If we having a ball, all we going to do is come some spring, summer, and fall. Whew. Hi, did that excite you? I love breakfast.